Welcome to the channel, A's Reaction. My name is Erica with an A, and we're going to be into this episode of As Conjured Dust Turns today, okay? This is As the Conjured Dust Turns. This is Miss Nika, Miss Independent Nika. So she's on her way to Florence, South Carolina with her oldest daughter to go get a psychological evaluation test done, okay? Apparently a judge issued a court order, which was most likely petitioned by CPS, okay? I mean, shit, motherfucker, whatever they said you did that shit, okay? And whatever they said you need that shit. You know, it's just as simple as that. The fact that you don't know why you need this is the mental illness in itself. I mean, you lack self-awareness, bitch. That's the mental illness. That's the reason why. The fact that you don't know why is the reason why you need the psychological evaluation test done. Motherfucker. Shit. So let's get into this ashy shit and see what we got.
Welcome back to the channel, y'all. If you like, comment, subscribe. See, I post a video, and it was Nika post a video. I'm getting ready to head to this place down here in Florence. Let me tell y'all the story. We're gonna do story time because I have to get it off my chest and have it on my channel. I don't care who run with it. I don't give a crap.
Before she get into this ashy ass story time, look how she's dressed. Okay, like this is pathetic, bitch. I don't expect much from you. I really don't. But I mean, at least when you're going to do anything involving a court, CPS, or whatever, you know, I mean, you dress accordingly. I mean, you just clean the fuck up a little bit. I mean, you go in there with this sleeveless shirt on, with these ashy-ass tattoos, with this black scarf with lint on it, you know, and these cheap-ass beauty supply sunglasses, and an ashy, dry, and dehydrated face. I mean, it's just pathetic. You don't go in these people's place looking like this. I mean, at least show, I mean, it's bad enough of what they've seen and know about you. You know, at least you can do is clean the fuck up.
But anyways, to make a long story short, I'm going to get into story time and tell y'all this right here. It's a beautiful day in my city. It's a long story short. I had to go down to, the DSS worker scheduled me to go to Conway, South Carolina.
See, bitch, that's all you do is get on here and talk about the DSS worker, the case worker. You run your fucking mouth too much. You know, bitch, you use a project, baby. I mean, you just run your fucking mouth too much. You know, you sit up here and, you know, you act like they slow, but bitch, you slow. You know, and they see this. They can see this is why you need to test, because they can see all this shit that you're doing. You know, and you don't really see, that's what I'm saying, no self-awareness. You don't see the cause and effect of shit.
That's like a 2-hour drive, an hour and 52 minutes, whatever, still 2-hour drive to me. So I go drive down there, they want me to do, what's the name of the test? A psychological evaluation, which was court ordered, because that's what she wanted me to do. Like I'm crazy or something.
Yeah, bitch, you are crazy.
I remember seeing mom saying something about they thinking she crazy and the third, they this and all this third. No, they got me doing court order where they want me to, because I told them I wasn't doing nothing without court order.
How the fuck you gonna tell them what you
there to Conway?
What you not
last week? She gonna tell me, the people didn't schedule me. I talked to the lady on the phone, and the lady said, well, come in this day, you know, Wednesday or whatever, what time. I get down there, the man ain't there. It's in an all-state building. Ain't nobody there. He just renting a booth in an all-state building. Hey, they're supposed to be like in a doctor's office building or something, some kind of mental health building or something.
You know, but you in the camera like you know what the fuck you talking about. Bitch, it's called commercial lease arrangements, bitch. I mean, it's so many of them around every motherfucking city and state. I mean, see, that's what's wrong with you. But you in the camera like you telling us something. Obviously, State Farm owns real estate, bitch. Okay? Insurance companies own large properties that they rent out. Okay? To professional services, people with medical practices. See, this is what I'm saying. You slow, but you think you in the camera telling us something. Catch the fuck up.
So we get there, and I'm sitting there waiting. I'm texting her back and forth. I have no gas. I have not got paid yet from work. I have not got paid at all. I have no funds. I had to
they don't give a fuck.
A little bit of gas just to get down there. So I text her and I said, well, I need some money. I need y'all to cash out me some money, you know, whatever, to get me back down the road because I got my baby. And of course, I had my baby.
They don't give a fuck, Nika. They already helped you with damn near every fucking thing you got. You don't do shit. You know, so it's like, what do you mean you don't have the money? You don't have this. This is welcome to the real world, bitch. Okay? You realize responsibilities and shit you need to do 10 children later? I mean, it's not their responsibility to make sure you have gas. Those are things you need to prioritize before the appointment. They see you buying all this cheap-ass shit online, and you got the nerve to tell them you ain't got no money for gas and that you need help. You need them to cash app you. You pathetic. Bitch, that's your job, motherfucker.
School gift. So I get all the way down. I said, y'all better send some funds or something because ain't no gas in here.
Y'all better send some funds.
Blah, you didn't have an appointment. Trying to tell me.
How the fuck you gonna demand them to say, y'all better send some funds? You see how the fuck... Y'all better send some funds. Bitch, you are motherfucking... This is sad. This is hilariously sad.
And I talked to this lady to tell me what day to be down there. But she didn't want to schedule the test and ask the court for me to do it. Way before a situation I had, before this thing even come apart. I put on my Facebook, if you go on my Facebook, you'll see where I put on there, you can say things you don't mean, we all do. Doesn't mean I'm crazy. That was 2 weeks, 3 weeks prior, before she even wanted me to do this test that she wanted me to do. And I was like, something is physically wrong, must be wrong with her, because how do you want me to do a test that bad?
First of all, you're not normal. Ain't shit normal about you. It's nothing normal being on CPS as long as you've been on CPS. Normal women with children don't, be on CPS this motherfucking long, Nika. You're not normal. And yes, whatever you say will be used against you. You're not like everyone else. You can't just post what the fuck you want. Okay? They watch and see everything. Goofball.
Was that bad off, I wouldn't have my kids. And one thing I think about it all is you got people that has mental illness right now. Smiling, laughing, doing all kind of things and acting like life is normal when their life is not normal. Right now. Smiling, laughing, doing all kind of things and acting like life is normal when their life is not normal. Behind closed doors, I'm normal. I'm not crazy.
Considering the shit you post on here day to day, I can only imagine when them cameras is off. Okay? You went viral for the second time because your kids didn't have coats, Nika. That's a form of mental illness.
I'm not back to Conway, Florence, South Carolina, to do the test because the man was not there. And I already told I wasn't going to go back out that far because that was a 2-hour drive to get all the way there and back with no gas. Well, this time I have half a tank of gas. I already put gas in to get down there to where I got it.
Okay, bitch, and this is called priorities. You make time for priorities. You know, but yet you show up. You're willing to show up for your children. Okay, bitch, well, this is the test to see if you're willing to go the extra mile, if you're willing to go far for your children. Literally. I mean, you've been on CPS since you've been giving birth. And you just still confused about how this shit go.
So I get ready to head to Florence now to go and take the test that they want me to take. The last place in Conway said it would have took 2 to 3 hours to do the test. I said that's a long time to do a test when I got to be there at 1 o'clock.
And bitch, you ain't got shit to do.
This place I'm going now is making me do
shit, I don't even think your ass work,
90 minutes to an hour maybe so. Shouldn't take that long, so I'm getting ready to go down there once I head inside the Piggly to get my food. So if you guys do enjoy this vlog,
bitch, you is the Piggly
down to Florence, South Carolina, but we about to head into the Piggly now to grab me some Shepherd's Pie. Hope they still got some. Always enjoy this vlog. But at the end of the day, my point across is DSS always trying to assume somebody is crazy because of the fact that they ain't going. You're out there, like you on social media and you know you're a content creator. For the wrong reasons, you got your kids and you're doing things that normal people do as a content creator. So I just feel like I made this video because a lot of people don't know what I go through. I have not been posting for the last couple of days. I feel like I'm handling my responsibility. I'm doing what I got to do. My kids are fine. There's no harm going on. I try to make sure everything is done the proper way with my children. Or the judge feel like I'm crazy. Anybody feel like I'm crazy, they would have been removed these kids out of the home and never put them back the first time they left the house. So now
you so smart, you dumb. They're trying to keep you unified with your children, okay? Instead of separate them. See, this is the part of the evaluation that goes with the compliance. To see if there's any parenting class needed, drug tests, shit like that, treatments. See if this dust can be rehabilitated.
Like I made a video with Aisha yesterday with him eating because that's what he wanted. So I took him to eat, and in the comments, oh, what about Leah? Y'all don't never talk about Kaya. Y'all don't never talk about nobody else. It's always about Leah. Leah gets what she wants. She eats out.
I believe Leah was the one in the video when she first went viral for dropping her baby. Her little baby. So, it's just like, yeah, these children speak up and speak out. It's only a couple of them, I believe, that speak up and speak out. So it's just like, it just makes sense, why people would say, well, what about Leah?
I don't show everything I do with Leah. Because there's always something about Leah. But when I post videos, like I said, Aisha want to make money.
Blink twice, Leah.
Then I'm going to let him make money. Because then he can make money, just being on the vlog with me going shopping or whatever. That's no harm being done to a kid if they're eating. Other kids be on the net too. So I don't see where it's a problem. But at the end of the day, ain't nothing crazy about me. If I was crazy, you would have known I'm crazy. I might have my crazy ways,
I notice you keep saying you're not crazy. You fail to never keep saying that you're not crazy. But see, this evaluation is going to cover a wide range of mental illnesses. Okay? Like, bitch, identifying cognitive situations, learning disabilities, bitch, depression, behavior problems, okay? So they can get you a proper treatment plan.
South Carolina to do the test because the man was not there. And I already go, but causing harm to a child, that's not Shanika Grant. Causing harm to myself, that's not Shanika Grant. I say things I don't mean, yes, we all do. But at the end of the day, I don't feel like these caseworkers need to be sitting there trying to act like somebody crazy. Not caseworkers, it's just one caseworker that I feel like she just wants to push the issue. So I'm going to go ahead and do this test for her and get it over with because it's court order. Just like I say, everybody just feel like Shanika Grant is the bad guy. I'm not the bad guy. I'm the good guy. Like I say, I can sit up here and play a funk and be fake like everybody else on the internet and just go out here and
oh, Lord, they can only go by what you post, bitch. It's just as simple as that. I just don't understand what you don't understand. And this is where the mental illness comes in because, they can only go by what you post. Shit, like at this point, let's just round this shit off to the nearest spectrum. And times it by the number of brain cells I done lost, bitch. Like, this is pathetic.
Fake stuff. That's not me. I can't do that. I gotta be myself, and that's who I am, myself, not nobody else. So,
see, that's the problem right there. Being yourself is the reason you in this situation. So wouldn't that mean that something is wrong with you? Something is wrong with who the fuck you are? Bitch.
Anyway, welcome to this Piggly, y'all. And I'm gonna go ahead and head on down the road. So I hope you guys do enjoy this vlog. If she move, I can pull up.
Yeah, I'm saying.
I love it onto inspectors truly. Don't take the video serious like that. I'm just saying, like, sometimes you gotta get out and vent out. Like, people just feel like you just a crazy person in the world when you ain't. And she must have been waiting for me to move. But anyways, we about to get ready to walk in here. And today is Wednesday.
You see that, bitch? You see that over there? That's Once Upon a Child, bitch. That's a story you need to learn, other than fucking Piggly Wiggly all motherfucking day. And Ross and all this other bullshit. Bitch, bingo, bitch. Once Upon a Child, ho.
I don't think I like pain, but it's just the point of, y'all like my shoes?
No, Nika. We don't like your shoes, okay? We don't like these cheap-ass toddler skip-to-my-loo-ass shoes. And this ugly-ass green polish. And these black-ass bullet toes.
I don't think I like pain too much, but I'll just sit there and...
Yeah, you like pain. And you gonna forever experience pain. Bitch, you drink grease. What do you expect? You have no circulation. Okay? You're a walking clogged artery.
Be peeling off my nails and stuff.
And I noticed you said it was Wednesday, but the only Wednesday it's given is all this black. What I mean, what the fuck is all these stinking ass black leggings you constantly wear? Like, do you know any other clothes? Like, just stinking ass black leggings. This is why I say it look like you carry a smell. You wear the same stinking ass shit and just try to put cheap ass, ugly ass tops with it.
I got people in line.
And beauty supply jury and shit. Ross jury.
Nana birthday coming. We getting ready to
Yeah, always looking at sweets, bitch.
I said,
Oh, looking for sugar and shit. Cookie Monster ass bitch.
That's a big whole chicken. Would you be able to eat all that?
Nah, bitch, but I know you would. You know you'll swallow that motherfucker.
Show lip. Talk about her lip down. We look like twins.
We look like twins. No, bitch, it's just a carbon copy of Dust. Okay, this is just a carbon copy of Dust. You know, and the way you act like little kid and shit. I mean, bitch, you gave birth to your mother. Okay, as many as kids as you had after her. You know, I'm sure she didn't have a childhood. Shit, bitch, you just goofy. Just straight motherfucking goofy. All I ever see is her putting you in your place. Like you the motherfucking child and shit, bitch.
Say hey, though. Oh, well, you can go back to sleep. Going on, I see a lot of things. Put the phone down. And I comment on it. I said, shit, I learned my lesson having a phone in my hand. I was only at the school, but I wasn't nowhere else. I don't even know how that man pulled me over like that. I was at the school getting Kaya that day. And I was just at the school park, right at the stop sign, right there by the school, about to turn on the school thing. I had the thing in my hand talking to the damn caseworker that day. The lady for the classes that I take. And I was like, man, shit. Yeah, I got.
The cops probably pulled you over, Nika, because they ran your plates. I mean, for whatever reason, it was valid. You know, nothing about you gives up-to-date license, registration, or insurance. You know, as much as you sit up and complain about not having $1 to dry your laundry, I mean, bitch, I'm sure you don't have those credentials. I mean, you just don't take me for a nationwide on your side kind of bitch.
I'm out of pocket $1,500. I'm still paying. I'm almost down. I had to pay the court fees first. I got that out the way. And I had to pay the other fee. I was like, Lord have mercy, ain't one thing with another with these darn cops. They ready to get up behind somebody. But anyways, I'm gonna show you how to talk to them. It ain't saying go left or right.
Bitch, we seen chicken.
Okay, which way we go, right?
Shit, I get so sick of y'all showing that greasy ass shit. You know what chicken look like.
So, I got my navigation on. I got my food from Pig Weekly. My phone is on the dash. They cannot say my phone is in my hand. Okay? Alright, so here's on my food. Right, you supposed to make a left. A left, right.
Yeah, bitch, hope you don't wreck, bitch. You can't focus because you would rather eat.
Gotta turn around.
It's a hungry bitch.
Y'all. I was going the wrong way. Alright, so I got it right here. If you ever eat from Pig Weekly daily, make sure
that dry looking ass shit
fresh. Because I mean, sometimes it don't be fresh. When it don't look fresh, I don't eat it. So,
bitch, what? If it don't look fresh, you don't eat it. Ain't that a bitch? Who the fuck told you was fresh, Nika? I mean, what evidence do you have to back the fact that you're clean? Okay, bitch, you use Ajax soap, cheap-ass Ajax soap, no other chemicals to clean your home. Okay? Using a t-shirt for a dish rag. Just wiping dirt and shit and bacteria back and forth all fucking day.
Get ready to eat this on the way. Driving down to Florence, South Carolina. It's approximately 1:43. We probably will get there about
that shit look nasty.
22:30 the average, hopefully. Well, they got me scheduled at 3 o'clock, so I'll be there on time. And they need to get me on in there because it's like I'm doing something that I don't want to do. But since I told them to make sure it was court ordered, they did that. Because if they didn't, I wouldn't do it. Because I don't need no test like this done. I do it for
bitch, you need it.
To protect my
Definitely good candidate.
Single mother out here taking care of her kids, doing what she got to do. And so much going on in the world nowadays. I'm a strong individual. I'm gonna say that now. Make a rap.
I know that you love to run with this, you know, I'm strong and I'm independent. Bitch, ain't shit independent about you. You couldn't stand on your own, bitch, if you wanted to. You know what the fuck we out here paying in bills, bitch? The little money you sit up and complain about, bitch, you wouldn't survive out here, Nika. Okay? So all this, I'm independent, and bitch, the government is the reason you have a little bit of ashy-ass stability that you got. Okay? They bought you every fucking thing you got.
I said, Lord, I'm bad with navigation. Shit, I was doing DoorDash. I couldn't even tell which way to go.
DoorDash. Bitch, you be too busy eating.
Salt and pepper on there.
Hungry. Bitch, you can't trust you to deliver nobody's food.
But I'll eat this. I should have had some cake afterwards. They strawberry shortcake, I'm telling you, good. They should have had some in there, but they'll never have it in there. So I'm getting ready to eat this while I'm driving. Hope you guys do enjoy this vlog with Miss Nika. Headed to Florence, South Carolina. And I try to make sure I document certain things on my channel for my babies.
Ooh. Bitch, document? You know, like at this point, I highly doubt you smarter than your kids. You know, maybe you need to ask them for evaluation for dyslexia. Because what the fuck is a document?
Let me grab my wallet, my ID.
Always confused about what somebody got going on.
Look like somebody's house. Probably was a house kind of. I ain't know what they say. 90 minutes we get ready to walk.
It's a house that's a business, bitch.
Look like a damn house. But that's it. Oh, yep. It might be in somebody's house.
If you took your stinking ass in there, you would see it's a motherfucking business that's ran in a house.
Keep me right quick. Can't record it now.
See, that's what I'm talking about. She wanted her daughter to take a picture, the same picture that's on her thumbnail. This is the type of ashy ass shit she do. Instead of going in there to see about an evaluation for the well-being of her children, she'd rather have her daughter take a picture. Everything is a picture of this ashy ass, crusty ass, funky ass body. Black legging, stinking ass body.
We're going inside. We're going in my
Taking
purse.
a picture, got the address all on the door. God damn.
What the hell is this place?
It's a business, bitch.
Twist it, twist it.
Twist it. Nah, bop it,
Go in.
bitch.
Go in? Yeah, go in. We got the wrong door. What is the place here? Okay.
There's 2 country bunkers. There's 2 tumbleweeds of ash.
Nobody here. The lady right there. I ain't coming. I don't see nobody here. I got a sign in here. I don't know what's going on. I'm not doing this extra stuff. Look at this here. It's nice in here. They say 90 minutes. Oh, somebody coming in the door right now.
This is how you know you're not used to taking care of no business. Anytime you have an appointment that's an hour to 2 hours away, you call and confirm, okay? Dates and times. You know, you don't just show up hoping shit work out. Like, bitch, gas is too high to be traveling somewhere just hoping the fuck it work out.
Where the lady go? I don't know. We're gonna sit and wait. Now they got everything misconstrued.
She don't like doing shit concerning her
I'm not
children.
coming back down yet.
This is torture for this
bitch.
bitch.
Case her to see what they're gonna do, because this is stupid dumb. Like I said in Conway, it was all misconstrued to where the man was in there. Now we here now. They saying I'm supposed to be at 4, but I got an email for 3. That's their fault.
Nah, bitch, that's your fault.
So the
same bitch that asked CPS to cash out.
It's nice in here. Don't y'all forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notification, post a video. You know, post a video.
Yeah, shut up. We made it to the end of this episode as the conjure dust turns. I don't believe a caseworker or a psychologist can help this woman. You know, because in order to get help, it comes with admitting there's a problem. You know, and considering how genetically slow of an organism you are, I believe you might come from a long line of incest. You know, you just give me my parents were first cousins. You know, but, you know, you're going to continue to have oppositions in life, bitch. You're a walking karmic cycle. You will never have peace. Okay? You fucked for these kids, Nika. Shouldn't need the courts and CPS to micromanage your behavior for all these fucking years. So that right there is a form of mental disability impairments. You know? So it's just like, any hoosers. That's the end of this video. As the dust turns, my name is A's Reaction. Catch me on the next one. Ayy.